In the previous video, we have seen how to create classes and how to create a demo class that is going to create objects from those classes, and then we were able to call methods on those classes. Now let's try to re-implement a class that is going to imitate the functionality of the scanner class. But what I want to do here is to basically make it a little bit easier than um, the scanner class. So what I will do is I will go ahead and just create a new Java project, and let me call this easy scn. You can call the project whatever you would like to, and let me come to my class here, and what I will do is I will create what we call a class in a package. So the package name goes here, and you will see why I want to create it as a package. So what I will do is I will just go and create my package name here. So let me call this input, and in here let me call this easy scanner. And this is going to be my class. So you'll see that it says package input, and you might have seen before in some codes that I had some kind of package here, and this is just a way to organize the code, and we'll see what difference this makes in our code. So what I want to do is I want to imitate some of the methods in the scanner class. So the first one is how to get an integer. Let me create a public int method that, let me call this number, and it's not going to take any arguments, but it's going to do the following. It's going to create a new scanner, and I will use this scanner object to basically help me get those integers. So I need to import this scanner class, and then what I will say is return scn.next integer. So this is just going to return an integer for me. So let me go again and create a couple more methods. So I will create another one which is a double. Let me call this decimal. And what's going to happen here is basically it's going to create a scanner, and then it's going to return next double. Another one is going to be, let me call it word. And this is going to create the scanner again, but it's going to return next, which is going to be a string. So one that's a little bit more useful is line, and this is a string, and this is going to be next line. Now one of them that's going to save us a lot of time is basically character. So letter, and this is going to return a character, and then what I will do is I will get next dot char at 0. So those are my methods in my class. So whenever I create an easy scanner class, I am able to access all of those methods from my easy scanner class. Now what I'll need to do is I'll just go and test it out. But now I will create my test class in another package. So the package is going to be the default package, and let me call this testing easy scanner. I can also call it just demo. So let me finish this up. Now I need a main method for this to run it, and I'll start by creating an easy scanner object. So easy scanner, let me call it E, is equal to new easy scanner, and I implemented it in a way that doesn't take any arguments. Now I have an error here because I need to import my scanner or my easy scanner. So what I will do is I will go ahead and say import input dot easy scanner. This is why we needed to import java.util.scanner. So this is basically saying it is in a different directory. And if you go to your workspace and look at the source of your project, you will see that this is in its separate folder. The reason why we didn't need to import in our previous example is we had everything in the same folder. But now they are in different folders, which are basically different packages. So I need to import my class from that package. Now let me just start using some basic functionality. So system.out.print, please enter a number. And then let me go here and declare an integer. Let me call it x is equal to, now how do I get a number using easy scanner? I will just say e dot number. And this is going to give me an integer. I can just print it out. The number is plus x, which is the one that I just got. Another one is please enter a word. And then let me just say it as a string. S is equal to e dot word. And then let's use the character because it is the one that's going to save us most of the time. So calling every method is going to be the same. You just have to store it in the appropriate data type. So a character, or let me just print a message first. And let me print this here, says out. The word is plus s, which is the one that I just got, and then I will print a message that says please enter a letter. And then I will save it as a character. So char c is equal to my object dot letter. And then finally I will just print this out and say something like the letter is plus c. Now let me run this. So it says please enter a number, so 11. The number is 11. Please enter a word. Hello. The word is hello. Please enter a letter. A. The letter is A. Now this is basically imitating the functionality of the scanner class, but with an easy scanner class that we created using Java classes, and we created our custom methods that are going to imitate the scanner class. Now you can add more methods to your scanner class or easy scanner class, and then you will be able to call all of those methods once you create an object from that scanner.